Today, all this happiness we got, we actually felt that it is possible to create the same day, but into your life, into your relationship with your spouse or husband or twin flame couple, whatever you are.
Yes. Why, when we are down, when we're in depression, when we are fighting with someone, we forget those amazing, precious moments that we had with the soul?
Yes, finally. Supreme being.
Supreme being!
So nice. How's it going?
We are coming with another very spontaneous video, and sorry about the background sound.
Yes.
We just celebrated my father's birthday today, and we had such an amazing time. We almost feel like drunk with happiness. That's how I feel entirely. And we just wanted to share this vibe with you.
Yes, we want to shave because that's what we bought him. We bought a present for shaving. And it was an amazing day. He made the 66 years young, and we were non-stop like doing stuff that was from the heart. It was amazing. And
Yeah.
this motivates you to bring this topic up.
Yes.
So, what do you feel, Billy?
Well, we actually wanted to use this vibe that we're in to put it around something else, like relationships, whether it's twin flames or just partners, a spouse, and you know how to deal in those difficult times when you are fighting and you almost like hate each other and the love almost disappears, because we all go through such times. We all do.
That's pretty much what separates the couples the most. It's the hatred. It's focusing on why is she doing this to me, or why is she like this, or why is he this and that. Today, all this happiness we got, we actually felt that it is possible to create the same day, but into your life, into your relationship with your spouse or husband or twin flame couple, whatever you are.
Yes.
It's gonna help tremendously, because I understand that he did this to us, or she is like this. I know, but there's a reason why we met this person. Whether this person is to stay with us or to teach us a lesson, we need to see it from the growth side and not the individuality, like it is to me, it is, that's what I want to say. Yeah.
Exactly. What I was feeling to share with you, like the deepest thing, is that why, when we are down, when we're in depression, when we are fighting with someone, we forget those amazing, precious moments that we had with the soul.
Yes, finally.
We really tend to forget in these moments.
Yes, continue.
You go ahead. You wanted to say something?
One of the reasons you're watching us could also be because, like, you want to remember this amazing, beautiful love, and perhaps you see this beautiful love in us. But you also have, if you see it in us, it means
it's in you.
Yes, it is in you, and you know it, and you are living it, or you lived this life once. Can you go back to the person you love the most and track the first time you met each other? At least just the first time. I'm sure it was not worse than now. I'm sure it was amazing. So when you remember this, what happens to you? I'm sure you get a smile in your heart. I'm super sure. So you have to focus on this moment.
You know, sometimes we have this moment with Andre when we just look at each other and we kiss, and we both feel that it's like the first time again.
It's the most beautiful.
It really feels exactly this way, and we really appreciate those moments a lot. And when we are having a difficult time, one of the things that has been really helping us a lot to resolve those difficult times, because we all experience times when there's something emotional happening, through our lives, and we tend to project it in the person that is closest to us. So even if we experience something in work or with other people, a lot of stress or whatever it is, depression, we tend to project it towards the person who is next to us, unfortunately, even though this person is the one that we have most love for. And eventually, if we don't work on this relationship, this is what tears apart the relationship, just like what André said at the beginning.
One thing you have to consider is that in order to focus on the beautiful things in life, which is, for me, this is the present moment, because in order to be present you need to be happy, and in order to be happy you need to be present, so they are both the same. So you need to take out the focus of your life into how beautiful everything is, because when we use the mind, we really cannot achieve this. We don't see the beauty. We actually think that beauty is something that is not here yet. It's somewhere further, or it's not on your partner now. It's someone else that is going to appear. So you have to really see that it is here right now and very close to you. Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's your partner.
In these moments, what exactly we do after we go through the most emotional part, because there's always like a culmination part that you just have to go through, like very deep emotions, and then one of us is always, if not the one, the other. We just say, can we just end this and we just hug? Can we, or
This is the most difficult part. It's easy to say.
yes, or kiss, and it's very difficult to do that. Yes, indeed, because at the moment the emotions that are going through yourself, they are overpowering the whole situation. But if you push yourself to do that, to hug this person, to kiss this person, believe me, you will forget everything. It just melts down.
And I'm sure that you might accept this very well, and you might even feel to do this straight away, but you might also feel that, but what about him? I mean, I can do the move. He's not gonna change. Trust us, you will change as soon as you do this, because you will melt anyone. It doesn't matter if it's a family member,
Yes.
if it's your partner, you just melt the being, because that's pure love. No one's gonna say, oh, no, stay away. It's not like this. If you do with the love, of course, with the pure heart,
Yes.
not the mind.
Yeah.
Always.
You know what has been helping me? I've been practicing this for a while. When I go down in such moments, or just any general moments, it doesn't necessarily have to be with your partner. When I go down, like I said, we just have to experience at the beginning the emotion, the deep emotion, and then I just say, hold on a second, wait a minute, hold the horses. And then I just step back out of myself, and I just overlook at the situation, and I try to see it, how it would look like if I see another person in this situation.
Oh yeah,
From the side.
this is really powerful.
And believe me, it instantly starts to seem 10 times less powerful and 10 times less important, because it is not important. It absolutely is not. And when you try to see yourself in such a situation, then the next thing is bring up this amazing memory you have for this person or this place or whatever it is. Bring back this amazing memory and put it there at the front and focus on that. So this day that we had today with my family is going to charge us for quite a while.
For the rest of the year.
And believe me, every time if we experience a moment of going down or whatever with any of them, or with just even the two of us, this will be one of the memories that we will bring back up, because it made us so complete from within. We just focused on the love between all of us, and
Exactly. So doesn't matter how miserable your life was until now, or perhaps your life has been amazing but someone else's no, it's not. It will all vanish because it doesn't belong to us. The past and the future, it just doesn't belong. It's as soon as we tap in the presence, boom. You have to imagine yourself like a camera lens, a proper camera, and the details is the emotions. So we focus on the animal and stuff. You need these the macro lenses, and in order to come out from these problems, because the details are the problems, and you want to see the bigger picture, you have to change lenses. So that's all you have to do. You just change your focus. You have to also imagine that you are in a dream. When you are in a dream having a nightmare, what you have to do in order to come out from the nightmare, you have to see the beautiful things. You have to engage in your memories. That's how we defeat our own demons, right?
we actually hack our mind in this way, you know, because it is the mind that creates such situations. It is the mind that creates the emotions, and if it is the mind creating all this, we can use the mind to uncreate it, to unwind it, and just go back to our balanced state where we are supposed to be.
In love.
Yes.
Really, the quickest thing ever for you to remember what we all said. Remember the first encounter, the best memory ever with whoever you want to upgrade your life. It can even be your own self.
That's an amazing technique also to help us if we have to forgive someone.
Yes.
If we feel we need to forgive someone, just focus on these moments that you experience with this being, which were the most amazing moments. Sometimes we tend to delete these from our memories. It doesn't mean that they don't exist. We just have to go back and focus a little bit more and to find these moments. They're the most precious, the most valuable, and the most beautiful things that are going to help you to grow.
We are speaking about memories. We need to realize what is the opposite of memories, otherwise we cannot fully understand. The opposite of memories is fear, because she remembers most of her childhood compared to me. I mean, compared to me, I know nothing. And we understand now that it is a fear that deletes. So when you have fear in a beautiful moment, for example, today was an amazing day, but if someone had hurt themselves badly, it would have caused some disbalance in this memory. So you have to always remember this, okay? That you have to focus on the love. That's why lovely memories, right?
Yes! So beautifully.
We can put this on the title, lovely memories.
Why not? We actually have in mind to make like a series of videos.
Yes, so nice.
Of how to help partners, relationships, twin flames, whatever. So you can put your questions under this video, and we will be happy to work around them.
Yes, and if you have an idea how to call this series, because I really don't know how to do it,
yes,
it will be very nice.
Let us know.
Maybe you know better than us. Then let me just say something else. This is more personal, but maybe it's happening to you too. There is indeed physical stuff on earth that really interferes with the memories and with the ability to focus on the love and be present.
Yes.
And to me it affects a lot. I'm sorry. To her perhaps it's a different world. But that's we already spoke about fears, but that's sugar, drugs, because drugs just uses the mind and you don't use the heart. It's very difficult. And the fear itself. So just be aware of this. I mean, you can eat whatever you want, but remember who you are at this moment.
These things might be affecting you,
yes,
for example, and you might not even know that.
Yeah, because the nervous system is your best friend. It really controls who you are. You have no yeah, we say the soul controls, you know, everything, but if you see clearly, the nervous system is actually a bridge between the body and the soul. So you,
Absolutely.
yeah, you need to be grounded. Okay, beautiful beings.
Thank you, beautiful beings. And thank you for the amazing comments and all your support on our last videos. They have been really personal and we really appreciate that. We love
Yes.
you very,
We
very,
love you
very
very much, huh?
much.
Stay in the love. Stay strong.
See you next time.